fell, guys. Oh, okay.
Nothing to discuss, no. I get the remedy for this stress, yeah.
Guys,
Hey!
I'm with my friend Tobias. We're going skiing today.
We're going to Cooper Landing.
Cooper Landing. Come along with us. See you soon. Bye. So this rest stop is pretty cool because they have showers and they have a laundromat. So apparently people around here, they live in dry cabins, meaning like no actual running water. So it's actually beneficial to have these little rest stops so they can take showers. Fun fact. Guys, we have made it to the place where we're doing cross-country skiing. It's behind me. I'm going to insert some cool videos, 360 of what I'm looking at. I can't wait. I'm about to get dressed, put my coat on. It's getting really cold. The town where I'm staying in, it was like, you know, not as cold, but I'm going to put my coat on, put my shoes on, my skis on, and we're about to get to it. This is what it looks like. I don't know if I can show you. Okay, it's downhill, so I'll go a little bit more faster. It's been a good experience. I'm enjoying it, and it's a little cold. But stay tuned. I hope you're enjoying. And if you are new here, do not forget to subscribe and like my video. And comment down below of anything you want me to do in Alaska. That'll be greatly appreciated. Thanks. I fell, guys. Oh, okay. Tobias, how do you do this actually?
Get your feet lined up.
Feet up. Oh, my hips. Wait. Okay. More Pilates.
Go.
Yeah. What are we doing with this one?
So you were better off the other way.
This way?
Yeah. So then get your feet lined up so they're parallel, facing the same direction.
Oh my God.
Which is your strong side to get up?
Right.
So you want to roll so that your feet are facing the same direction. There you go. Good. Now
what?
Now you can get into a
Kneeling?
a kneel position, yeah, or a side kneel. There we go.
Side-lie?
Right there. Yep.
Now what?
So now then come up to center. Yep. So sitting position. Yep. There we go.
I'm done. This is, how do you really get up?
So then if you're having problems here, then just take your foot out. Turn it. Yep.
You didn't teach me this, but I saw somebody do it. Okay. Take this one out too. Oh. Okay. Yay. Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay, I'm done. I made it back to the car. I'm gonna go change, relax, and then we're gonna see the lake. This is the lake. It's so gorgeous. It's icy. Woo. He thinks that we can get on the lake, but I don't think so. I'm gonna go on the lake. Just ice skate. gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Okay. Guys, this is not safe to walk on. He said we were going to be able to take pictures on here. No, you see that water right there? It's melting, okay? And he's ice skating. You better stop before you fall. Okay, guess what?
I don't have high boots. Never mind. Not a good idea.
Not a good idea. Oh, God. I got you ice skating. I'm going to give you ice skating. You ice skate? Skate. Skate. I don't know how far I can go. Okay, calm down, please. Who's doing it? Got me?
Mm-hmm.
This is it. No more. It's pretty.
It is.
Okay, guys, so we are back from our skiing trip, and I took a shower. I have some salmon in the oven, and I'm just ready to relax. It was a great day. I'm glad that I took a day trip there. But I wanted to hop on here and kind of give you an insight of how things are going, how it is being an OT in Alaska, moving from Philadelphia to Alaska. I don't talk about that often, but because I'm just pretty to me, sometimes I like to just leave work at work, or being an OT, that's what I do, but that's not who I am. Because there's so much more to life. That's how I view things. I'm definitely not a person that would say, hey, my name is Jaleesa. I'm an occupational therapist. When I was in school, everybody who knows me is that's all I wanted to say. I guess school and real life is different. I just want to just be Jaleesa, right? It's my job. It's, it's not totally who I am, right? So I just don't bring it on my video a lot. It's more so about me traveling, but I am going to embed some things here and there about my experiences, or if I had an interesting experience that may benefit someone else, maybe I'll just kind of embed it in a video, but we'll see. Comment down below if you want to hear some OT things or some OT stories. I'd be happy to share with you if it is actually helpful for you. I want to build this community, everybody supporting everyone, right? But, far as being here, moving from Philadelphia to Alaska, it's so hard. It's so hard to be in a small town. I appreciate the small town because everybody knows your name, but everybody knows your name. I don't know what show it was back in the day where it'd be where everybody knows your name. Dun, dun. That song, if it's some type of company, I think it's a company. I don't know. Whatever. But it was a show back in the day where that was the theme song of the show. And that's how I feel. 2 Fridays ago, I went to a bar with my friend, right? And I walked in and it was everyone knew him. No one knew me per se, but everyone knew him. And I'm oh my goodness, this is so overwhelming. Talk about OT, sensory overload, okay? I was And sometimes that's hard for me. Sometimes because in Philadelphia, after I leave work, only the close coworkers I work with, I see after work. But, here I have no choice. You know what I'm saying? It's you see everyone. And again, it's so beneficial because, again, everybody knows you. You need any type of support, people are there. But at the same time, you want to go away or you want to go take a drink or do something, everybody's going to know what you're doing. So that's the downfall. But again, people are very nice, very kind, very helpful from my experience here. But it's so different from where I come from. And there's no shopping. I think that is the biggest thing ever. I'm pretty sure I'm going to talk about shopping and I'm going to talk about my experience again on this channel. But there's no shopping. the mall, there's no mall, like, and I'm a person who always goes to the mall for everything. One little thing. Oh, I'm going to go to Sephora and get, my Laneige. Can't do that here. I have to go to Anchorage and, which is 2 hours, 2.5 hours or so away on a good day. Right. But it's really hard to like kind of adjust. And it kind of pushes you to do other things out of your comfort zone because you have to do something, right? So being more active, doing things that are more active, skiing, snow tubing, actually even talking to people outside of your comfort zone that you normally wouldn't talk to, and that's what this experience so far has, taught me, to be open. I talk about being open a lot, but when you are a traveler, you have to be open. I came down here initially starting my travel because it's something that I wanted to do, and I didn't have the guts to do it. And I have a friend who's here, you saw him earlier, Tobias. He lives here, and it was a cool travel position. And I said, you know what? Like, I think it would be great, because I knew someone here and it would start my travel experience. And I'm very blessed and happy that I did it. It's still a learning curve for sure. But especially with the snow, but it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth pushing yourself. If you are thinking about doing travel, do it, just do it. If you don't like it, you can always, after 3 months, 6 months, get a permanent position. But, for me, I always liked the freedom. I didn't like too much commitment, but I do like the experience. I like to travel. So this kind of helped me to travel in a way, and I'm still working. So after here, there's a lot of other positions in a lot of other states and places that I want to go and visit. And this offers me that opportunity to do so. So I encourage you, if you are trying to get into the traveling, do it. But, it's been really cool hanging out with my friend. He's awesome. He's amazing. We have good old times. I met him at OT school, and we've been really cool ever since. We went to Ghana together as a little celebratory trip for, both of us passing our boards and being OTs. And maybe I'll put that video up one day. Who knows? I don't know. But I plan on getting into many more things. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions about my experience as an OT traveling for the first time, comment down below. I'll answer your questions, or I'll put it into a video of all the questions if there is questions. But I appreciate all you guys, and welcome to my natural community. If you are new here, welcome. But, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Do you know why I call you guys naturals? This is a quick story because I feel like I need to actually explain this because, obviously you look at me and sometimes I'm wearing curly hair, sometimes I'm wearing straight hair. Who knows if it's even my hair, right? But I call you naturals because, it was a period of time where, I was strictly what the definition of natural was. Whatever's coming out my scalp, I then press out my hair, wore my curls as is. Right. And then I had a period of time where I was relaxed. And, I loved it, but I also felt so shame about it. Right. People are looking at me. I'm natural. I'm supposed to be natural. But everybody has their seasons in life and it shouldn't be frowned upon. And to me, when I say hi naturals, is hi you who loves to wear your hair red. Hi, you who loves a thick body. Hi, you who loves to go to school. Hi, you who doesn't like to go to college. Like, that's not your route. You like to do hair. You know what I'm saying? Be whoever you are and stand 10 toes That is why I call you guys naturals. Not because, I only want natural people who have natural hair on my channel. It's more so I want natural human beings. I can't even talk. Natural human beings standing 10 toes on who they are as a person to come to my channel and be welcomed here. Yes, I am talking a lot about occupational therapy. I love occupational therapy, but I'm also showing you, what my life looks like outside of that. And that is very important to me. But that's my little spiel about why you guys are my naturals. So stand 10 toes, naturals, 10 toes down, okay? See you soon. Bye-bye. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. Like the video if you not have liked the video. You know what it is. Signing out from Alaska. See you soon.